It feels like every other day we get a new embarrassing clip of Joe Biden. Joe Biden malfunctioning on stage, or Joe Biden creepily sniffing someone or doing something weird. At this point, it has become overwhelming. And listen, I have tried my hardest to ignore it. 99.9% of the time, I don't say anything, but we have been witnessing this for years. How many times do we have to watch Joe Biden get lost on stage? How many times do we have to watch Joe Biden forget what he's talking about in the middle of a speech? It happens all the time, and it's embarrassing. And listen, you can take your politics and put them to the side. I'm not here to discuss politics. I'm just here giving you an honest observation. If Joe Biden was someone else, if he was a fast food worker at McDonald's and he was forgetting my order and walking away from the cash register and stumbling around, I would say something then too. It's just an honest observation about another human being. And folks, you can love Trump or you can hate Trump. That doesn't matter. This has nothing to do with Trump. But even if you're someone who hates Trump, you can still acknowledge that Joe Biden very obviously has dementia, because he does. I've been around old folks all my life. I know what to look for when someone's starting to decline mentally and physically. And you know, we watch him all the time. He gets lost and he stumbles on stage. He slurs his words. He forgets what he's talking about. He comes up with wild stories that aren't true. A couple of weeks ago, he was claiming that his uncle got eaten by cannibals. And everyone just pretended like that didn't happen. But like I said, I've seen enough. I feel like we've dealt with this enough. And I don't know if the President of the United States, right? I don't think it's okay for the President of the United States to literally be in this state of being, if you will. But I showed you all the embarrassing moment at the G Summit the other day, when he just starts stumbling away and walking off as people are parachuting and the whole show is going on in front of him. Well, now he and other world leaders, they met with the Pope. And boy, oh boy, did it get creepy. It got weird. It got so weird that other world leaders were taken aback. They couldn't even hide the disgust, the shock that they felt when they saw this weird interaction between these two old fellas. I mean, at one moment, it looks like they were going to make out. It looks like Joe Biden was going in for a sniff, and then he kind of realized, wait, I don't know if I can sniff the Pope. So they kind of put like their old heads together, and the wrinkles on their forehead are kind of mashed together, and the Pope looks kind of creeped out. Joe Biden kind of looks like he wants to tongue him down. It's a very awkward situation, and my description will not do it justice. So let's go ahead and roll this awkward, disturbing clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts. Did you all see the president of Argentina? What is his name? Like Javier or something like that? Did you see him? He was like, oh! That took me out to see that reaction, because that's the reaction that all of us naturally have. But did you listen closely? I'm going to play another angle for you all. I want you all to listen very closely to the panic in the room. If you thought that this was a nothing burger, or if you thought this wasn't a big deal, listen to the panic in the room once Joe Biden goes in for the sniff. You're going to hear, no, shh, quiet down, shh, no, it's insane. Let's go ahead and roll that clip, and then I'll be right back. looking at all of this, as wild as all of this is, as bad as it gets, the craziest part is that some people think that we need 4 more years of this. Whatever this has been, the complete show that has been the last 4 years, as our country crumbles, as the economy declines, as people are brutally attacked left and right, and our president is out here sniffing the Pope. There's a lot of people, millions of people, some of you watching this video, y'all want 4 more years of this. Now, personally, I don't know. I don't know if America can survive 4 more years of this. But if we do get 4 more years of this, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to make fun of. Because if it's this bad now, how bad is it going to be next year and the year after that? Will he even still be alive? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But I don't know how or what their plan is. If Joe does win, I don't know what their plan is to try to prop this guy up and make it look like he's competent, because they haven't done a good job over these last 4 years, and it's only going to get worse. The decline is only going to get worse. And often people who are in the condition that Joe Biden is in, sometimes you wake up one morning and that decline, it's just like you fall off a cliff. So, I mean, we're at the point where the dude's wandering off in the middle of speeches, in the middle of events. He's out here sniffing the Pope, scaring everyone. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm damn sure can guarantee you it will be funny and entertaining no matter how sad it is. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.